Hi, this is Human Essence, and in today's video, I'm going into a deeper dive into the subtext of Donna Adelson's emails and how it is underlying all of the details to do with the case of the slain Florida State University law professor Daniel Markel. Donna's emails are an anti-Semitic rant. If one excuses Donna's emails by saying that she herself is Jewish, we disregard that the best way for a culture to enforce prejudice is to get the discriminated group to voice the unspoken prejudice of the culture they live in. It excuses the culture itself. Donna refers to Dan Markel as a zealot because he is religiously observant and talks of threatening him with converting his children, and she herself works to convert them with her conversation and with food. How many people before Dan Markel have been forced to give up their religious traditions or die? When Wendy Adelson is on the stand being questioned by DeCoste about the kosher-style wedding, she states that these were Dan's kosher rules, but not his family's. Her tone is dismissive of his rules, with a complete disregard for the reality that not only Dan, but people for millennia have adhered to those rules and passed on those traditions despite hostility and pressure from others throughout the world. It seemed that Wendy had agreed to these traditions being passed to her children at the beginning of her marriage. If she was happy to give the boys a vegetarian diet, or at least not to put pressure on Dan to give up his religion, why did she change the rules? And why did her mother openly write with disdain about Judaism? There are hints that the notion of anti-Semitism will be raised during Donna's trial. When her lawyer comes on YouTube channels saying that he was born and raised in Florida, and that thinking his accent is a New York accent is because he is Jewish, he's raising this issue. No, he speaks with a New York accent. Wendy Adelson speaks with a Floridian accent. Many New Yorkers speak with accents regardless of their ethnicity. He compares Donna to his mother. Rejection of one's identity is not indicative of the majority of confident people. Dan Markel's security of his identity, his traditions, his bravery in fighting for them and for passing them to his children was scary. Too open? Too vulnerable, maybe? At the boys' bar mitzvah, Wendy mentions their father. Perhaps she did it for the show. But Dan Markel's tradition was passed to his sons nonetheless.